Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Hornd, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as Bohemia. It is the 1st of May, 1814, and we are extremely close to getting the next reform passed. In fact, we should get it in a couple months here, because I forgot I had Italian provinces to add to the HRE. Actually, I have all I need. However, most people don't want to stay in the HRE. So that might take a little bit longer than I thought. How are we doing with getting people on our side? 12 people against it. What is their biggest complaint? Probably not going to actually be able to get all these people offhand. Okay. Let's make a plan here. Get as many people on my side as possible before I revoke the privilege. Okay, first things first. The Dutch would not support me. Okay, I'll improve relations with the Dutch. They may be one of the hardest ones to get with 36. The Pope, let's improve relations with him. I actually don't know if I can vassalize them easily, but Ulm, let's raise opinion with them. Salzburg, they don't like me that much. Let's raise opinions with them. Pomerania, no. Where's Aachen or whatever it is? I might just try improving relations with them. Let's see how this goes. I no longer have to worry about the electors, so that's always a good thing. The more people I can get, the more imperial authority I get, the better off I am with getting the people on my side. Got 13, 12 against so far. Ideally, I want to make it all for it and none against it. No, we don't need another person there. On a side note, let's see how we're doing development-wise. 150 behind the Ottomans. Not actually a big surprise, considering how big they are this game. Still worth keeping an eye on them. I doubt anybody's going to start a major war now, but I've been wrong before. However, if a major war started right now, it would run to the end of the game, which is really the last thing I want. (1847) against. So I've swung the Pope to my side. Who else have I got? Ulm is supporting it, even though they're in a personal union with Spain. I don't know how that works out. Salzburg is now supporting it, which is good. Not Pomerania, though. Okay, improve relations with Pomerania. Mainz is for. Austria is heavily against. Improve relations with them. Poland is for it. Aachen is still somewhat against it. Augsburg is against it. Okay. Let's get some more diplomatic reputation from the Pope. We're up to 18-7. Who did we gain? Did we gain somebody? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Still slowly ticking up. There's almost no way a nation refuses to revoke the privilege if you end up with enough imperial authority. The trick is obviously to get to that level. Especially Austria, who really hates me. Although, is the Dutch a great power? The Dutch is not a great power. So I just realized I can do great power influence on a lot of these nations. Can't afford Dutch, obviously, they're too expensive. 900 per 12 months. That's a pretty nice income the Dutch have going on. 18, so no, I'm going to have to improve relations with them a lot. Okay, we'll leave that there. Aachen, how close are they to accepting this? 13, okay. Or actually 12 at this point. So not much I can do there. Let's keep an eye on what's Pomerania think about this all. Pomerania is on my side now, okay. That's nice. Honitz, Württemberg, Trier, Nuremberg is not on my side. Let's see Augsburg. They are now on my side. Okay, good. Let's pull out Augsburg and start Great Power influencing people like Aachen towards my side. Still not enough. Okay. Well, this is going to be a bit trickier than I thought it would be, considering Aachen is in a war at the moment. You can't revoke a free city thing when they're at war. It's a bit frustrating, to be honest. Who else is Magdeburg, right? Where are they? Magdeburg. I can revoke their free city status, which I will promptly do. Of course, now they hate me, but that's to be expected. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Influence them. Wow, I really didn't do that much. I may have to use some Imperial authority on them. Get them a little bit closer. Even still, they're not that happy with me. I'll take an inflation hit rather than the 2,000 something debt. Okay, we're influencing these people left, right, and the other thing, Dutch are still not a fan of me. What am I down to? I have 21 for against. Where's Nuremberg? They would be the next one I think I could swing to my side. Austria's for it now? Austria is for it now. That's amazing. Okay. Austria is for the HRE reforms. And where is Nuremberg? There they are. Let's influence them. Oh, I can actually pay off their debt too. Now I'm curious what happens if I manage to revoke the privilege while Ulm is in a personal union with Spain. Because does that mean Ulm becomes my vassal while still being part of Spain? That would be an interesting conundrum. You're still not friendly enough towards me, are you? Getting close, we're down to 3 against. Obviously the Dutch are probably going to be the biggest holdouts. Okay, we can now enforce religious unity on Magdeburg, which actually means Aachen's not going to be happy with me. And then we'll give free city status back to them. Aachen is still at war. Okay. Aachen looks pretty friendly with me. Why aren't they? It's just the heretic part of it all. Ugh. Dutch are really close. Oh. Okay. Got 4 or little under 3 years now to get them all on my side. We are losing imperial authority at the moment because we're not at peace. Shoot. That is an actual huge problem. Oh, that might just doom my chances of doing this. Shoot! I may get stalled at the end all because of a war that involves Aachen. I'd hoped it would all work out. Even improving that. Oh. I do not know how I can get the Dutch to support the reform. Suppose if I influence them. It's still short. I can't do it without more imperial authority, and I don't have imperial authority. Oh, that's just crippling. On the other hand, Aachen is so close at this point. If I demand transfer of trade power, can I? No, I can't get trade power. So anything else I can do? I mean, the Dutch trust me absolutely as it is. Dutch is still involved in a war. Okay, I gotta lower my army maintenance here regardless. Losing 2 per month. Come on, I just want to get the Dutch as a vassal. And I won't be able to do that all because of Aachen. Or wait. No, okay, now we're internally at peace, even though Aachen is still at war. That's good. I just need 2 authority. They're almost on my side. They're proving to be a bit more of a holdout. Okay, Aachen is now on my side after this month ticks over. Okay. Dutch. So close. Looks like it goes down by about, what, 1 a month? 2 a month. So I have to wait 6 months. Oh, that's going to be really close. Oh, I guess not exactly 2 per month. Well, it might be November. Yep, next month I should get everyone on my side. And okay, let's push through this reform. There, demand oaths of loyalty. Of course, the Dutch, yeah, the Dutch liberty desire is going to be massive at this point. That's just the way it works out. We are now probably the strongest nation in the game. Obviously, we're going to lose our alliances with all the people who have recently become our vassal. And we have subjugated the Pope. Does that mean we get extra papal authority? Not really. Bother. Okay. There's no way I can get to revoking that. On the other hand, just to give this a nice tidy thing, whereas Aachen, we are going to enforce religion. It's not going to help us much, but Protestantism, at least in Europe, once Aachen converts or whatever, is dead. Oh, and there's a tiny one in Lithuania and Gotland. So Protestantism kind of failed. Did manage to spread to Iceland and a little bit of the New World, but once again the Catholics are in charge, although the Pope now works for the Emperor, which is a very odd thing. Yeah. And, yeah, what the heck. I'll declare war on England. For no apparent reason. There's no way I'm going to manage to get the Dublin as a core province, but considering the German, this is essentially a world war, and I'm kind of doing some of Germany here. Yeah, sorry, that was really insensitive to Germans, what I was just saying there. Although, to be honest, the Germans do have not the best track record in the world in terms of wars. What does England think of this all? All I want is that one province. They're not a big fan of that demand. Okay. I no longer need to influence these nations, though, which is a relief. I can only transport 22 ships, troops, into England's lands regardless of it all. Oh, Sweden didn't join the war. So I just marched all those troops into Sweden's territory for no apparent reason. Whoops. Okay, let's think about this for a moment. Nope, I don't need to think about it. My fleet just died. Look at that. Can't even dent the English fleet. That is a shame. Oh, wait. Who just showed up? Is that... Oh, the Dutch just showed up. Okay, so we're going to win this fight. The Dutch showed up with their navy. Although I don't know why England's not actually moving all their troops to support their major navy there. Wow, we actually won a naval battle versus England. Well, if the game was to go for another, I don't know, 5-6 years, we could probably do it. As it is, though, we're not going to succeed. Shame, because I was fairly close, to be honest. Oh, Hanot? Join them. Join them? Oh no, that was rebels. Okay. Well, on that note, it is all ticking to an end, and for some reason I just ended up with a really stupid long... Shoot, that's how it's going to end now, is I'm going to just be in debt. Well... With that, it is all over, and I guess it was fun. I really should have probably started conquering things outside of the HRE sooner. It's so hard to unite the HRE without being Austria. I'm finding it's just easier to conquer it all. So, historically, yes, I did beat Spain in score-wise, and we are absolutely monstrous. Capable of killing pretty much anyone in Europe outside of England because of the Navy. It's actually making me almost want to do an England game now, just to see how impregnable to invasion the English Isles actually are. But as usual, since I've hit the end of another Let's Play, I have to ask what countries would people like to see me play in the next one? I had some requests for a Hungary game before I did this one, which is quite a while ago. So if people like me to see Hungary, let me know. Other nations, that's good. Fair warning though, since we are going to probably upgrade to the newest, the new expansion for EU4 during the Let's Play, there is a possibility that we might lose at least Iron Man status of it. I also still have a Mughals game going on, and the Poland game that's silent should be finishing up soon as well. So, if you have a vote for what country I should play next, or if I should take a break from Europa, finish up the current series, and go to Crusader Kings, or something like Stellaris, or any of the series that I have started but never finished, leave votes below in the comments. I will check them out. Any questions, comments, leave them below as well. And I have one last video to make of this playlist, and that is the timeline. So please go to the next one if you wish to see the full expanse of the Bohemian Empire. Thank you once again for watching. This was a very fun series, lots of ups and downs. So that's it from me. Bye for now.